What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be customizing the Anus Hardy, which was just added in the newest DLC, Money Fronts. So yeah, let's get into it right now. Starting off with probably the respray first. So I don't really have a great idea for this, but I think I'm going to go with like an olive green, I think. Or maybe not. Hold on. I kind of like orange, but I don't know. Let's do maybe a red. Wait, let's do a yellow. Yeah, let's do a race yellow. It might be too bright though, low key. I'm not really sure. Let me just find race yellow. Okay, there. Yeah, because I think I'm going to go with like, it's going to be very basic, but I think I'm going to do like a taxi type look, because there is a taxi livery, like a Japanese taxi. And I was actually looking up what color taxis there are in Japan, and there's actually one that looked exactly like this. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I guess I should probably put the livery on now, and then just do all the rest of the customization. Yes, here's what the livery looks like. I honestly kind of like it. I guess I'll show all the other liveries as well while I'm at it. So you got just some basic ones. I'm pretty sure that's a yellow one. You got the taxi one, hard stand. I kind of like this one. That one's pretty good. Then you got one of the anime ones. And then the sprunk, which also looks pretty cool. But we're going to do taxi today. Oh, I just actually exited. Okay, I might cut the clip here. Alright, sorry about that. But now let's finally decide. I kind of like this. The sport lip spoiler. But I don't know, maybe we can go with something else that looks a little more better. No, I was planning on just doing something very stupid like this, but that honestly looks way too dumb. So I think we're just going to do secondary sport lip splitter. I think that looks the best, at least in my opinion. And then probably go with a sport bumper as well. Maybe the drift bumper. Yeah, let's go with the drift bumper. And then body trim. This doesn't really matter, I don't think. I kind of like the black, but yeah, let's just keep it black. And then I don't want a roll cage in this one. I believe it's a 4-door card though, I think. We can also go with like a crazy exhaust, which I don't think I want to do, but I might end up doing, I don't know. Maybe just like, actually I think I'm gonna go with just the titanium big bore exhaust. I think that looks the best, at least in my opinion. Oh, I didn't even know that you could put those things. I did not look at fenders last night when I was looking through all the customization. So what is a stock fender? Let's go with twin vent, I guess. Now for the grill. I kind of like the stock grill, to be honest. Actually, let's go with chrome mesh. I think that looks pretty good. Can you go with... Okay, you can't go with one of those hoods. What's the aggressive look like? Let's go with the Kato hood. I don't really like any of the hood options that much, to be honest. I guess we will get a neon kit. Let's go with like a yellow probably. Or maybe a blue to like match the livery. And no, let's go with yellow. Yeah, yellow does look better. At least I think it does. Okay, now for mirrors. I kind of like the race mirrors, to be honest. Tuner mirrors are pretty nice as well. Let's go with race mirrors though. I think it fits like the classic kind of look of the taxi, if that makes sense. Okay, now for skirts. Also, this is going straight skirts. Now for a spoiler. Yeah, these Buzuko like modifications. I think they're kind of like cool, but they're also very dumb. I'm honestly just gonna go with the ducktail spoiler. Or should I go with the roof one as well? Let's just go with ducktail. And then I guess I will slam this thing to the ground. Now for the wheels. Let's see here. Probably tuner, honestly. I kind of want one that has like a lot of, like the Rally Master. A lot of, I don't know what they're called. Honestly, let's go with Outsider. I don't think I've ever done this one. Just kind of want to switch things up, you know. First customization video in a while. So sorry if I'm also taking a while on this as well. But you know, new DLC just came out, so I'm gonna have a ton of more customization videos, and I believe there's gonna be 6 new vehicles that are also coming next week. So just stay tuned. There's gonna be a ton of new videos every single day. So yeah, now let's get into the review, sound test, and then my final thoughts on this vehicle. We're gonna do a quick sound test. Kind of sounds just like a normal car. Now this is a JDM car, pretty sure. So yeah, I also may be doing a JDM garage, because I think this car is probably going to be perfect for that. I don't know, I kind of like the way I customized it. I mean, I know the taxi like build for this vehicle is probably going to be pretty basic, but I'm pretty sure that they just sell like normal taxis in GTA, but I'd rather have one that's like a JDM car, because I also really do like JDM cars because I like customizing them, at least in GTA. So yeah, I believe this car is 1.3 million. And it does kind of remind me of the Anus Remus, if you guys know what vehicle that is. I have customized it before. I don't remember if I made a video on it or not. But I think it also had drift tuning, which I'm not really sure if this car has drift tuning or not. I don't think it does. I'm sure if it doesn't, it'll probably be added later. But yeah, so anyways, I will say I do like this car. I mean, obviously it's not, you're not going to win like races with it or anything, but it's just kind of like a vehicle to have for like looks, or you know, basically whatever you want it for. But yeah, so I think performance wise I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. Now if you count like the price and everything, it's probably going to be closer to like 5 or something. But customization wise, you can do so many different builds with this, so I'm going to give it a 10. So overall, around 8.5 out of 10. But like if you count in the price and everything, probably closer to like 6 or 7. Not trying to make like a joke, but you know, 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys like the customization, let me know. And yeah, stay tuned for more customization videos just like this coming very soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out.